Hey everybody, it's Cuspy. I'm sorry this has taken so long to upload. AP and junior classes have been biting me by the ass recently with school and crap, but like I know I say damn too often, I'm back. And you can expect more Neptunia gameplay sets in the coming October. We're one last story away from finishing the game. Either way, let's get into MegaDimension Neptunia VII. Oh, it's V2. Actually, when you take out the Rebirth games, at this point, it is actually the 7th game. Idea Factory, your cleverness knows no bounds. You guys are like Capcom's Ace Attorney team. This game promised better characters, better graphics, better gameplay, better budget, better everything. Did it deliver? Well, that's what I'm here to find out. This is MegaDimension Neptunia V2. Or it's Zero Dimension Neptunia Z. Alright then. The story begins with Neptune slacking off, as usual. She finds a console looking strangely like a Dreamcast with a voice calling it out from it for help. After Neptune shows this to her sister Nepgear and her oracle Ishtar complains about how Neptune doesn't do work during the CPU shift period, keep in mind that's going to be important for later, they get sent to an alternate world known only as the Zero Dimension, a post-apocalyptic world with no humans. The only human is the CPU fighting off robotic monsters, Uzume Tanoboshi aka Orange Heart, who's fighting the giant Dark Purple, and then blah 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 Umio's the Fishman, blah 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 Nepgear stays behind to help Uzume, blah 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 Adult Neptune. Wait, what? Adult Neptune? She's actually one of the best characters in this game. While she does have the same Neptune charm, she's always hiding something. But if you want to know more about Neptune, check top 10 Neptunia characters. Blah 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 R4, blah 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 rejoins the Dark Purple, and Nep joins and defeats it. Well, that was a short game. Oh, guess that's just a third of the game? That's awesome! Then next up is Hyperdimension Neptunia G. This time the CPU shift period hits hard, as at a gathering the CPUs prepared, other CPUs like beings known as the anti-heroic Gold Third who defeat the CPUs and thus the world changes. The CPUs have been forgotten with only Ishtar and the Gold Third remembering. So you get to play as Neptune Noir, Blonde, and Best Girl, all in their own stories. And this story introduces us to the next form, all of the shares of game industry condensed into 4 crystals. With this, they defeat the secret organization Affimax. It's not really a secret organization, that's just what they're called. And get no time to rest as Heart Dimension Neptunia H comes a knockin'. Then CPUs get a call on an issue on Zero Dimension monsters as Uzume kidnaps them. It's up to the candidates to figure out what's going on with a fake Uzume, Gold Third joining, and learning the truth about Big Neptune, Uzume, and Umio revealed. Holy shit, that took a long-ass time.
But to think this gem, embedded into my greatsword, has this much power hidden within.
Gem?
The presentation of this game looks beautiful. As many fans have joked around, this is the first Neptunia with budget! And this is because the production values have definitely raised since the PS Vita days. We're on PS4 now, so we have updated models, better music, better lighting, better frame rates, better everything. This game looks and sounds beautiful. It's the Super Metroid of the Neptunia franchise.
It makes sense that he has access to it. That kind of cheat item is most cowardly.
The gameplay has actually been updated too. Guard breaks are completely gone. Now bosses will just rock multiple health bars, but it's better than a guard that refills in every attack they do. So now instead of break attacks, we have standard attacks. These are used for parts breaks, which can greatly weaken enemies and bosses, and it feels really satisfying. A new boss type is introduced, the Dark CPUs. These are giants, so Uzume creates a sharing field to not only contain it, but also gradually refill your SP, as that's your main means of attack. Now that's what I'm talking about. Compile Heart really stepped up their game from the Rebirth trilogy. Also, shares aren't that much of a hassle anymore. Now each nation can be at 100% at once. Also, HDD uses up a small amount of shares, but this makes it way more strategic than others. Also, the EXE gauge is back from Rebirth 1 and 2, but also refined to be more strategic. The XE gauge fills every battle, but they don't stay for the dungeon. They are for battle only. As such, the rush attacks have been refined to where they can add a whole spot to fill in just one attack. I know someone say I'm talking way too positively about this game, but almost everything in this game was a plus. This is one of my favorite games of all time now. If it's not for how large and expansive the story is, or how the graphics and sound look even better than before, when they weren't even horrible to begin with, and the evolution of the Neptunia gameplay style, this game is something I can certainly recommend to anybody. What? Censorship? No one cares! It's been like, what, 4 games now? I'm surprised we're still even caring about that. Either way, this game is amazing. You should all play it. If you can't play it on PS4, it's on Steam right now. I don't care how you play it, just play it. That's all you gotta do, because this game is amazing. With that said, I am Cuspy, and I'll see you guys for the next review.